You ready for this shit? You're like, no? Alright, cool.
I don't know. You're used to this, I'm not. Be all awkward and shit.
Kawaguchi. Megan Kawaguchi. Kawaguchi. We're starting over. Harmon Warhol Show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Harmon Warhol bringing you another episode of the Harmon Warhol Show. I have a great guest for you this evening. Not only did she serve our country in the Army, she former model. I mean, I would still say still a model. Makes glassware. You can find her on Facebook, Instagram, to get that glass work, you know what I'm saying? And also just a great person, persevering and surviving, Megan Kawaguchi. Hey, bleh, bleh. Was that better? That was good.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I didn't know how you fucked it up.
Yeah, so, just to bring it back, you know what I mean? Bring it back, so how we just met or whatever. So, she totally dissed me in high school. I can't wait to say that when you got here.
We're so old.
Yeah, old as fuck. But, so, I tried to get the hookup from my homie Bryce, or we went to the movies. We went and saw, Saw 2 or some shit. I was awkward, though, too. It wasn't like I was like, she was mean or anything. She was just like, who the fuck is this awkward dude that Bryce told to come hang with us? And then, anyway, weird interaction or whatever. Nothing really came of it or whatever. And then she went off and did her thing. No, you different high schools, all that shit or whatever.
Yeah,
and
I switched high schools.
Then just recently, a suggested friend on Facebook, it was her, Megan Kawaguchi. I was like, yo, I know who this is, bro. And then I hit her up and was just like, hey, yo, I know this is stupid, weird, but because all that memory came back to me. And I was like, I gotta hit you up. We end up talking just about what you're doing in your life and what's going on, because you vaguely remember the experience.
Very vaguely.
Yeah, very vaguely. So I thought that was funny.
How do you remember that much detail?
Yeah, I know. I hold a lot of things in. But anyway.
Grudges.
No. But anyway, got to talking. I thought you had a very interesting story about just things of which you've been through and things that you're doing right now. And I thought, I'd be like, hey, I got a podcast. You would want to share that, maybe even promote your business of glasswork. I see the things you got. You actually got me a gift, actually, I saw. Yeah. I'm so glad that we did.
Yeah, we were supposed to do this before his birthday.
Yeah, but it's all good.
But then we rescheduled, so I made him a birthday.
Oh my, whoa! Bro, dude! Oh, she made me a fucking meme on my cup of myself, bro. Wow. I don't even care.
I was laughing so
hard. Oh,
dude.
Man, bro. Dude. It's me, Nikki. It says that awkward moment when you ask how old you are and you have to think about it for a second. Because I'm old as fuck. You hit the goddamn nail on the fucking head. Man, you're a beautiful goddamn. Give me a hand. Wow.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
It's like sending it to people and
bro.
like how fucking
if y'all don't fucking, bro, she made me a meme, bro. Damn. And shout out to Maze the Illest for doing the coloring book. Hey, I'm glad to be a part of that. That's so cool that you got that image. And oh, man, I love you so much.
It just popped in my head.
Anything you ever need, son, I got you. Ask no questions. You know what I mean? Why is it no ask no questions? Because we pull up, ask no questions, nigga. Nigga, I got you. Nigga. Goddamn. Jesus Christ.
I like making funny ones.
That was dope. That was awesome as fuck. You hit the fucking. You're a homie for life. On that one. All right, so go ahead. So just talk about your life and everything. You know what I mean? So let's build up your story a little bit of.
Well, I got out of the Army in November of 2016.
2016.
And then I moved home for a job in Tracy at the Army Depot.
Okay.
So I moved home March of 2017. And then that job took off really well. It was the same job I was doing in the Army. I was a biomedical equipment technician.
How long were you in the Army?
Almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, but my hip was popping.
Oh my
and
God.
they said I needed an MRI.
Fuck.
And they sent me to...
Fuck! We fucked up! We fucked up!
We did!
Okay, wait, hold up. All right, no, hold up. Okay, I got it fixed because look, I'm gonna use the audio on this one. I have the audio right
I'm like,
here.
don't play this on.
God damn! Oh my God! Oh my God!
You
always
cannot
have two
say
cameras.
we
Okay, my bad.
I don't know shit about it. Fuck you.
Oh my god, we're doing so good. We're doing so good. Oh man, I'm so glad this second camera is going because I can use the auto. I've done it before. It happened before, and I've used it.
It's happened before.
The first time I did it. I was excited to be here. So you're in the Army for how long? How long were you in the Army for? 3 years.
Yeah, my hip started popping when I was in school.
Okay.
They said I'd get an MRI, but they couldn't give me one before I was leaving for Korea. So they said, get an MRI in Korea.
So wait, what? So you're white and what?
Japanese.
Japanese. Okay. All right. You're the other Korean.
Yeah. Oh my god. So I got married between being in Texas and Korea. Like I got married while I was home on leave.
Okay.
When I got to Korea, they were like, "You are so lucky you changed your last name because they still fucking hate Japanese people." Like the older generation, like they would mean mug me.
Really?
And I'm like, like I obviously didn't do anything.
I'm just here, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
But yeah, when I was in Korea, I was like walking to the field to go do our PT workout that one morning and just collapsed. Like I couldn't put any weight on my leg.
Damn.
I was in and out of the ER, so then I was sent to Colorado to medically separate. And then they just figured out what was wrong with me this year.
Damn.
So it was trying to dislocate for almost 5 years. And then earlier this year, I lost all mobility again. I couldn't drive or walk or...
And then it's just like, so you've been having this pain or problem or whatever nagging going for a while, probably making it worse, not doing anything about it.
Yeah, my left hip's going out now too from like overcompensating.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me and other injuries and stuff. Yeah, that's actually the worst pain because when that shit goes out, like
you're like, no, my good one.
Like, yeah, now I don't have anything. I'm all fucked up. Yeah,
you are old.
Yeah, old as fuck. You know what I mean? Plantar fasciitis, holla at me. You know what I mean? All my plantar fasciitis. You know where my PF's at.
I got a lot of army buddies with that.
Yeah, bro.
Can't fucking run, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that happened. So I had surgery.
Yeah.
In May.
This May or what?
Yeah, May 20th.
Wow, so it's so recent.
Yeah, so 3 holes in my upper thigh right here right now. And the VA approved my... So I was rated at 60% disabled before.
Yeah. And
they're supposed to put you on 100% disability for your recovery period because you can't work.
Yeah.
They approved it in August, even though they time-stamped it May.
Yeah.
But they still didn't do the 100% for even like October.
Okay.
So this started up like a month ago because I was like, oh, a hobby while I'm waiting for surgery.
Yeah, okay.
And then people were like, no, like you should do this.
Yeah.
And then I offered to do the glassware for Fieldhouse Sports Pub inside.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And because he's a friend.
Okay.
And he helped me out with my car registration.
Okay.
So I was like, hey, as a thank you,
let
me do this. And so that kind of kickstarted other people seeing my work. And
okay, and that's fucking, like, it's crazy, like, God don't make mistakes, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy that it's so fun. I mean, my living room's a disaster, but I'm like home all day, so like I'm not stressed out about, oh, well, if I'm at work and my hip gives out and I drop, what do I do? Yeah,
and it's like not even like a hobby, but like it's like a business too, you know?
Yeah,
like,
no, I'm working on some contracts with bigger, like national names right now.
Yeah, definitely. So, got that handcraft glass, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then you actually make the whole glass too, or what do? You buy the glass.
I just buy the glass.
And then you just just decorate it.
Yeah, I can either do like the decals, those are vinyl.
Okay.
Or I can etch it. Or I do epoxy too. I do like the epoxy tumblers.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. Yeah, the tumblers, because you use the reason why I was like wondering if like, damn, does she make the damn thing? Because like the way you're doing with the epoxy and everything.
Yeah, the colors all.
Yeah. So like,
it's because it's on a turner.
Yeah.
And so it just mixes it the whole time until it all cures.
So it's like that real. It's just like handcrafted. It's no machine shit. Like people you can go buy. You know, you can get it custom made. I mean, I got the motherfucking bruh. I got my face on it, bro. My dad's gonna be so jealous when you just looking at him in the morning like, what up, Dad?
Oh,
and
you can probably fit like 3 cups of coffee.
Oh, I do. I drink a lot of coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. But yeah, so damn, honestly, with this mug now, I'm thinking about like, you know, like Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel got a mug, right?
Oh my god.
I need to get
I
a desk
actually
and
thought
shit.
about reaching out to like, honestly, the first thought was like Pepper. And
Oh.
be like, hey, if I made something for y'all, could you maybe...
What do you mean, Pepper?
Like the band.
Yeah, that's my sister's favorite band, Pepper.
I don't know why, like, I mean, I love them, but I don't know why that just like, ding.
Pepper,
like,
Pepper.
I was like, maybe I should just ask them, like, hey, if I just make this and
Do you know them or anything?
No.
Well, my sister knows them. I'll try.
Because I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'll message them and just be like, hey,
yo,
you want to promote my business?
If you make some dope shit for them or whatever, use some quotes. I'm gonna get some mugs and shit. I'm gonna go through you. For real. And I'm gonna sell the Harmon Warhol cups or some shit. That'll be easy. Rebel Activity mugs. Cause I got this right here done on me. That's the logo for my group and shit. And then like just send you that shit, put on some mugs. I'm like, I'm gonna give it to the homies for Christmas. Man. Don't watch this podcast, Rebel Activity. Y'all know what your gifts are for Christmas.
Right.
But yeah, that'd be a good idea. Like, you know what I mean? Just like go ahead and just support. She's just making ends meet, and then like and doing her own thing. Maybe like I don't know. It could be make something out of it. You know, not only.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
It's blown up in the first month.
Yeah, exactly. So you're just like, where else could it go? You know?
So I'm like, well, okay, the VA's still gonna like hold my pay and my back pay, so I'll just do what I can.
But it's just like, the reason why I thought it was so interesting is just how your life just went, you know, meeting people, the things you did, coming and going, you moving here, going in the Army, getting out, surgeries, you know, things just all happened to fall in line with, now you're decorating glass.
Well, I was a hairstylist before I was in the Army too.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, so many things just happen the way they just happen, and you know what I mean? We make fucking lemonade out of oranges, or whatever the saying is. You know what I'm saying? Fruit is a fruit, and we make juice out of it, and it tastes good. But yeah, I think that's definitely a good story that I wanted to showcase and just share with everybody. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just I was gonna say, like, where else do you find like inspiration? Just like you know what I'm saying? Like just to keep moving forward. It could be anybody. It could be music. It could be just a person. It could be your parents. It could be your. You know what I'm saying?
My sole motivator lately has been my mom, because she passed away. So I moved home March 2017. She passed away that July.
Okay. Was she was sick?
Yes, I mean she was sick for years, and so we always kind of like expected it, but then it just
boom
hit. Yeah. So luckily, like all my siblings were home from out of state and everything. The ones that do live out of state, so we're all hit there for her. But that's my motivator now. It's just like she had. I guess she called my sister right before she passed.
Yeah.
She was like, my kids are good now. You know, like she was talking about all of them, and she's like, my Maggie has a good job now, and she's finally happy again, and like all of this stuff, because it was right after my divorce and everything.
Okay, yeah.
And
how many siblings do you have?
I have 2 brothers, a sister, and then 2 stepbrothers.
2 brothers and sister.
And the baby.
Okay, oh, you're the baby.
Yeah.
Boo baby, oldest right here, son, firstborn son, bro. Sacrifice me, bro.
My oldest brother just retired. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
But,
damn. You got some old ones.
Yeah.
You got some old ones in the family.
But yeah, she's my motivation now, because it's kind of like this year's just been super rough since my hip went to shit and everything.
Yeah.
So that's like, okay, gotta make mommy happy.
Yeah, yeah. And just, shit, she was a fighter, and that's why that's crazy too. Like how she was able to persevere, you know, through that sickness for so long for her kids and her family, you know, to be there for them and support, and just like be able to share information, or just maybe even just be console them, you know, what I mean, in these tough times and everything, and like that motivation, and you know, provided that strength for her, you know, your family, you know, and that's what I think that's so crazy with the mind, and that's why I like talking to people and meeting people and telling people stories, and like it's just like the mind's so powerful, you know what I mean? You're able to get yourself out of so many things, and then just also life, you know, throws you opportunities, you know what I mean? And also you have to bet big on yourself sometimes, you know what I mean? And really believe that you can achieve, whether it's surviving through a sickness, whether it's trying to make ends meet and putting glass, or, you know what I mean? Or just trying to spread inspiration through a podcast.
My fucking power got shut off the other day.
Yeah.
So that way, so... I was just like,
I was trying to be the plug and hook you up, but you know, you're like.
Well, my work lamp died like half an hour later, and I was just like.
Yeah, work lamp. She uses actually gas. She lives in the woods. She's Amish, by the way. I know the makeup and everything. She actually had a beard before.
It was longer than yours.
It went down to her other beer.
It's fucking gross.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, it's fucking gross.
Kamikaze, Japanese. I don't know, just saying words. Is there anything else you want to live people with, or just any other stories, or I don't know, what's up?
No, that was it. My business, like, starting up right now is, like, my baby and my...
Yeah.
That and my dog. Right
Oh,
now.
so he's hit you up on, like, Instagram or Facebook?
For now, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I can't, like, afford to handle all the paperwork and stuff right now like paying for a logo and paying for a website and all that shit.
Hit her on the low, for sure, so she can get that website up, but hit her up on just hit her up. Like, if you need, like, some cups made for Christmas, that's what I'm already gonna do. Some Christmas cups, or just, I don't know, glass for beers, or maybe you got, like, a little thing for your business. She can just provide that for you, put in the work, you know. And, I mean, you don't want to get your place messy like hers, right?
Oh, God.
Hopefully I get some clips.
It's bad.
Hopefully I get some clips for that. Right?
No, I'm gonna try to clean some of it up before you come over.
But yeah, for sure. So go ahead and hit her up, Megan Kawaguchi. I'm gonna go ahead and put your information on there.
Yeah, it's I don't
yeah.
think most people are gonna know how the fuck to spell that.
I know. Kawaguchi.
Like, it's like Kawasaki.
Yeah, Kawasaki with Gucci Mane. You know, without the Mane and without the sake. You know, sake.
And it's C.
Alright, so this is Kawaguchi and I'm Sake Man.
No.
I just took your things out and made me a name. I'm Sake Man. Boom. Alright, so thanks, lovers, listeners, friends. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Megan Kawaguchi.
Thank you.
Hey, Sake Man out.